Hello and welcome to another video. We are at a dump station and today yours truly, hello, my name is Carrie from It's a Carrieful Life, is going to show you how to dump your gray and black tanks. I am not an expert. I am just here to show you what I know. If you see that I do something wrong, I am new to dumping my trailer, and I would love it for you to give me any advice or anything you see that I could do better. If you would leave me a comment in the comments below, that would be great. So yeah, join me as I dump our gray and black tanks. All right, so one thing that we keep in the back of John's truck is we keep a lot of tubs, as you can see here. And in this black tub is all of our sewer hoses, things like that. Now, something that John is so amazing about is he keeps gloves in his truck, and I highly recommend this because honestly, if you have watched anybody dump in the past, you want to wear gloves. Trust me, you want to wear gloves.
I'm even putting gloves on too, just in case I need to help with anything.
So we're not at a state park. We're actually at a dump transfer station by where kind of the area that we live, and we actually have to pay here. It is a $5 fee. Typically when we stay at a state park, we get to dump for free, but we are going to pay here today. And John was just telling me, once you pay, I only have 1 minute to open the hatch. So before we even put our card information in, we're gonna get everything hooked up to the trailer since I'm new at this, so we don't waste that time. Okay, I don't recommend doing this in open-toed shoes, but here we are. So here are your tanks, okay? You have your black tank and your gray tank, and the way that I can tell that is your handles are a different color, so obviously gray for gray, black for black. Typically what we do is we dump our black tank first, close it, then dump our gray tank. That way it kind of flushes everything out of the hose from the black tank. So just an FYI, if you see, that's why I do it that way. All right, so let's see what's in our tub.
I'll take this out of your way.
Okay. So John and I have the camo rhino hose, although this says Camco.
That's the
Camco.
I think that's the company that makes it. It's a rhino hose.
So it's a rhino hose, which we do have the clear elbow on, which is something I would recommend. Okay, so this, so you can see, opens just like that. All right, teach me your ways.
So you have this thing here, and you'll take it off the same way you just took off that cap. It just...
Let me do it.
Okay. You might need two hands for it.
So you can see right here.
Yeah. There you go. And then you can put that one on. Boom. Nice. Okay. Nice. Now this side, you're going to need to take that cap off and put that on.
Okay, how come?
Because this is what puts it into the drain.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect.
All right.
All right, now I guess I'll have to put in a credit card. So now you just put your foot, see where it says foot?
Yep.
Whoa, how come it didn't go up? How come hold on. Thank you, oh wait. Maybe, yeah, it says we have 50 seconds. Hold on, let me look what's going on here. So this isn't coming up for some reason, even though it's supposed to. Oh man. What the heck? What the heck's going on? So this says we should have a minute. It's green. We have 20 seconds. Green light on, open cap. Green light's on. cap open. Finally. Okay, go ahead and insert that in there. There you go. Cap comes down. Woo! That was crazy, baby.
That was a close one.
That was a close one.
All right. So you have your hose in the hole, the sewer hole, and all you do is, I'm pulling my black first. That's it.
You just hang out. No, last time we were camping, we were only camping for one night, so it probably is not going to be a ton.
And this is not glorious by any means. I get it, but a lot of times I think dumping your tanks can feel frightening because you're dealing with sewage, right? But I think if you have the basic understanding of what to do, it's golden. Like our pee that just went down the sewer, it's golden. Okay, so one of the reasons you want this clear cap is I can see that it's basically done, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up my hose. All right, I would say, like John said, we only camped one night. We didn't have a lot. I'm gonna say the black tank is done. What I'm gonna do now, come closer. I'm gonna close this, and here's my gray tank. John will point the camera that way. There we go.
And the gray tank can take longer to dump. If you look at this right here, it's got a lot smaller hose than the black tank does.
Which, why do they design it that way? It is so weird, right? All right, that looks done. Again, we just camped one night, so I don't even think I did dishes. I think this is brushing our teeth and washing our hands. I still hear it though. Wait till I learn to back this baby in. Man, I'm gonna be on my way across the country. All right, what do you think?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, so this is where I'm gonna need John's direction. So, before I unhook my hose from the trailer, I am closing my tank.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna come closer. I'm gonna unscrew this. I'm gonna put this back on. Cannot see with my hair. There we go. Just like that. Everything's sealed and closed. Now, this stinks. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this out and then we're gonna hose this out,
No,
right?
you're gonna hose it out right now first.
But do I hose it in there?
That way
okay.
it goes in there. You don't want
See?
it just going everywhere.
Glad we have John here. Okay. And you just put it in like this, right?
Well, yeah, I try not to stick it down in there. I try to just kind of do it from the top. But it is messy, and I try to kind of just move it around a little bit, right? Just to, you know, get everything kind of going down. And that's kind of it. That's what I do.
That is like serious water pressure. Don't ever use a hose that you find at a transfer station to put fresh water in your tank. Don't do it.
We saw somebody do that.
Like, it's gross.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens like that.
It's not what those hoses are for.
So then if you come over here and grab this cap, you can put it on that one. There you go.
I should have sprayed that off too. So these are really great because you can see the opening here and like where that goes to make sure it's locked in. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna just drop that there.
Fine. Now when you pull that out, I don't have gloves on, so I can't really help you, but when you pull that out, I just rinse off the edge of it because it's been sitting down there and their stuff, you know what I mean?
Smart.
Now it's locked up.
Why you want to wear gloves, guys? And we've seen a lot of people not wear gloves.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah. Gotta not drag that through everything.
I'm not.
You gotta take that one thing off, right? And then you gotta kind of collapse the hose down before you put the cap on, because otherwise the air in there won't let you do it. If that makes sense.
So we call this the dirty bucket.
Yeah, and so like that's what we don't put the cap on until we collapse the hose, remember? Because otherwise there's air in it that won't let you collapse it, and then it won't fit in the bucket. Boom!
The trailer is dumped, and where are you going?
Oh, I'm making sure. I thought you were going to put that in
The trailer is dumped. Again, I probably did a lot of things wrong that you would have done different. Let me know how you would have done it differently. My biggest piece of advice is wear gloves. I feel like I need to go home and take a shower. And probably don't wear Birkenstocks. We're just gonna pretend that all of the little sprinkles of wet we see on my shoe are this fabulous Oregon sunshine. So guys, that is how you dump a trailer. It's that easy. It's just having the right equipment to do it, having a place to do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I'm coming into a piece of myself that I'm becoming confident to do these things so I can go on my own adventures. I don't have to depend on somebody else. And I hope that resonates with somebody, because that's where I want to be at in my life. I want to depend on me and be able to do things for myself. So I want to encourage you that you can do that too. All right, guys, I am sending you so much peace and so much love from the transfer station. I'll catch you on the next video.